Tommy Norris never expected his mother's funeral to be the moment everything in his life flipped again, but that's exactly what happened. One quiet request from Angela, and suddenly Tommy's already packed Midland house is about to burst at the seams. What started as a simple man cave setup with Nate and Dale has turned into a full-blown circus, and it's only getting louder. Tommy once had the perfect arrangement. Three M-Tex guys sharing a place, doing their jobs, keeping to themselves, and avoiding unnecessary drama. But the moment Ainsley showed up, just for a little while, everything changed. She never left. Then Angela moved in, and Nate and Dale have been hanging on by a thread ever since, nodding politely while Ainsley stirs up chaos and Angela turns every dinner into a war zone. And just when everyone thought the house couldn't get any more crowded, Tommy caved in. Angela asked him to let his father, TL, move in, and Tommy said yes. Sam Elliott's grizzled, no-nonsense presence is now headed straight for Midland, and nobody's ready for that, least of all Nate and Dale. Tommy hasn't even told them yet, probably because he knows exactly how they'll react when the oldest and saltiest Norris walks through the front door. The timing couldn't be more ridiculous. Tommy and Angela were just in Fort Worth looking for a bigger family home, something close to Ainsley's college, something quieter, something sane. But they never sealed the deal, which means TL isn't moving into some new peaceful place. He's moving straight into the already chaotic Midland house, where everyone is clinging to their sanity one day at a time. The funniest part? Nate and Dale spent the entire funeral trip doing everything right. They drove all the way to Canadian Texas just to support Tommy. They sat through Angela's radio takeover. They sat through Tommy's resentment simmering all day. They really tried. But none of them knew Tommy was about to drag another family member home with him like it was nothing. And beyond the comedy of this overcrowded house, there's something deeper brewing. Landman has been slowly peeling back the layers of the Norris family, showing the cracks, the buried grudges, the things Tommy never talks about. Bringing TL into the center of all this opens the door for more than just tense dinners. It means secrets might surface. It means Tommy's kids might finally hear stories nobody shared before. And it means Tommy won't be able to dodge the past he's been avoiding. But there's something else Tommy hasn't realized yet. While he's drowning in family drama, Galino is quietly slipping deeper into M-Tex. He's been playing it cool, offering help, making connections, but it all feels a little too strategic. Rumors in the office even suggest he might be positioning himself to take over entirely, maybe even aiming at Cammy Miller's company. Tommy thinks he has everything under control, but he's outnumbered, and he doesn't even know it. That's where TL becomes more important than anyone expected. The old man isn't just moving in for emotional support. He's been in the oil game longer than Tommy's been alive. He sees things his son doesn't. And if there's anyone who can sniff out Galino's real plans, it's the guy who spent decades reading people like open books. And now, with TL stepping into this chaos, the next chapter of the Norris family is about to get louder, messier, and a whole lot more interesting. A packed house, buried secrets, business threats, and the kind of family tension that can crack open anything. Tommy wanted peace? Instead, he got the one person who's about to stir every pot at once. What comes next? That's the real question, because the Norris family has never been more crowded, more unpredictable, or more explosive than right now.